Binary operations. A binary operation is an operation that applies to two numbers, quantities, or expressions. For example, A star B is equal to 3A plus 2B. So we can start with any example. So let us start with an example. Okay, so our first example is an operation star is defined by A star B is equal to 3A plus B. Determine 2 star 4. So we know they have given us that A star B is 3A plus B. So if we see how it lines up, we would notice that the A lines up with the 2, so it comes like A is equal to 2, and B lines up with the 4. So in other words, the first number is 2 and the second number is 4. So that means that what we're going to do is we're going to say 3 by 2, because A is lining up with the 2, plus B, which is 4. So we'll get 6 plus 4, which is equal to 10. Okay, let's try another one. We'll use we have the same operation. A star B is equal to 3A plus B. They will give us this whole formula. We do not have to work out anything here. This has been given to us. So if we write out the formula, A star B is equal to 3A plus B. And we know that A is lining up now with 4 and B is lining up now with 2. So on this side it will be the same thing. A would have to go to be 4 and B would have to now be 2. So we'll get 3 by 4 is 12 plus 2, which will give us 14. Okay, so we have the same question. A star B is equal to 3A plus B, but now they want us to work out 2 star 4 star 1. So to work out 2 star 4 star 1, we do the brackets first. So let's work that out first. 2 star 4. So we go back to the formula. A star B is 3A plus B. So therefore, A is lining up with 2. B is lining up with 4. So we would do the same thing. 3 by A. So A is 2. And B is 4. 3 by 2 is 6. 6 plus 4 is 10. So the question really becomes 10 star 1, because we have worked out that 2 star 4 is 10. So the question becomes star 1. So let's put down the formula again. A star B is equal to 3A plus B. They have given us this information. So A is 10 and B is 1. So we'll get 3 by 10 plus 1, which gives us 30 plus 1. So our answer is 31. Okay, so let's look at another example. Using the same question, A star B is equal to 3A plus B. We have 2 star open brackets, 4 star 1 close brackets. So the first thing we're going to do is work out the brackets. So we're going to work out 4 star 1. And we write down the formula. So 4 is lining up with A and B is lining up with 1. So we'll do the same thing on the next side. So we get 3 by 4 plus 1. A is 4 and B is 1. So we'll get 12 plus 1, which will give us 13. So since 4 star 1 is 13, it means that the question now becomes 2 star 13. So we say A star B is equal to 3A plus B. So A now would now be 2 and B now would now be 13. So we'll get 3 by 2, because A is 2, plus 13, which gives us 6 plus 13, which gives us 19. Okay, note in binary operations, if A star B, when you work out A star B, works out to be the same thing as B star A, then it's said to be commutative. So if you worked out 2 star 4 and you worked out 4 star 2 and you got the same answer, then it's said to be commutative. It will not always work out to be the same answer, but if it works out to be the same answer, then it is said to be commutative. And if you work out A star B star C in brackets, and that happens to be equal to A star B star C, where the brackets are around A and B this time, if this happens to work out to be the same, then it's said to be associative. So for example, if you had 2 star 4 star 1, and when you worked it out, it gave you the same answer as if you had worked out 2 star 4 then star 1. If that happened to be the same answer, then the binary operation is said to be associative. It won't always be equal. You have to work it out to know whether it's commutative or whether it is associative.